Chapter Kitchen, we are making brownies with Oreos.
And we chose brownies because we don't have a brownie recipe yet. What's up with that? We got cakes and we got cookies.
Cupcakes,
cake pops, no brownies. And I grew up eating brownies on Sundays for Sunday dinner at Grandpa and Grandma Lucan's house. And I wanted to share that with Maria. We always did brownies, we did Rice Krispie treats, and cookies, and Grandma makes a delicious zucchini cake. We've made it on here before. Do you remember making that? Yeah. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. Oh, delicious. So we're here to share with you our brownie recipe and that little extra ingredient of Oreo. I can't wait. How about you?
I can't wait either.
All right, let's go ahead and get started on making this.
Brownies with Oreos.
Here we go.
To get started on this brownie recipe, first we need to add in some sugar, my favorite. Lots and lots of sugar. Okay, finally it's done. And then some cocoa powder because we're making chocolate brownies.
Yes, unsweetened cocoa powder because we added all the sugar. We don't need extra sugar.
And then some melted butter.
Yes. And the melted butter, be real careful. The melted butter is really going to help the cocoa powder kind of activate and get real chocolatey flavor. It's very similar in Aunt Sue's buttermilk cake mix that we do. And you got cocoa powder now on your face. All right, so now what do we do, Maria?
And now we just need to blend it.
Yep, so carefully put it down, very nice, and you gotta lock it.
Now to the sugar, cocoa powder, and butter mixture, we are going to add in 4 eggs. And I like to crack the eggs in a separate bowl, so if I get any shells, and I didn't, but if you did get any shells, you could easily pick it out.
Yes, because it'd be tough in that dark batter, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Very nice. And the eggs are going to act as a binding agent, so it binds it all together so it doesn't flake apart and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead, you know what, let me stop you right there. Let's go ahead and mix each egg in first, real good, and then we will do the rest of the eggs. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You're doing really good, Maria.
It's looking really good.
It is. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple teaspoons of vanilla extract. One of our favorites.
Smell?
Oh yes, definitely smell. She loves to smell this. I can just smell it pouring it. Delicious. Nothing comes to mind more when smelling this is baked goodies, right?
The last couple ingredients to our brownie mixture is some salt, a pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt. And why do we add the salt, Maria?
To bring all the flavors together.
Yes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually start this on low. And what is the last ingredient you're going to add?
Flour.
And you're just going to slowly add in that flour. Okay, so just kind of sprinkle a little and let it get incorporated. Very good. While she's working on that, I'm actually going to spray a baking dish, 9x13 baking dish with some non-stick cooking spray just so it comes out nice and easy when we're done.
You're thinking, where are the Oreos? Well, first I'm just going to take 10 Oreos.
Mm-hmm. Double stuffed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle part is the best.
You could always use different Oreos, so.
Yes. This seems like a lot of Oreos, so I'm going to put them down.
This batter looks amazing. I'm just putting it in our pre-greased baking dish. And just kind of spread it around so it's nice and even.
Now I'll just take the Oreos and put them into the Ziploc bag.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Oreos will fit on our brownies instead of these big ones.
Yeah, instead of big chunks, we're gonna have a little bit littler chunks, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm standing back.
Now we are just going to sprinkle the Oreos on top of our almost cooked brownies.
Yes, well what I'm gonna have you do, Maria, rather than pouring it on, is take it out. You're gonna get a little bit messy.
Yay.
And we're just gonna evenly kind of sprinkle it, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so all around.
Like that.
And then after you get done with putting the Oreos on top, you're just gonna ever so gently just kind of push it in, very gently. Just kind of push the Oreos so they settle into the brownie mixture just a little bit. Now, there is a purpose of doing the Oreos, other than they're awesome. Most brownie mixtures, you see nuts in them. I cannot stand nuts in my cookies or brownies or really anything. I love nuts, but not in my sweets. How about you, Maria?
No.
No. So, and the one thing that I've actually learned as I've gotten older and been in the kitchen is people like different textures. So that's what the nut offers. It kind of, you have the gooiness of the brownie, but then the crunch of the nut. But we're not using nuts, so we have the crunch of the
Oreos.
yes, see, there's a method to our madness.
And the sweetness on the inside.
Exactly, the yummy double stuffed. I know. Now, what do we have to do with this, Maria?
We just have to bake it.
Yay! At 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean when you set it in the middle. And that's it. Then, of course, we need to
try it.
I don't think you can get much better than this.
Now it is time to dig in.
And we couldn't be more excited because we actually let this sit after it got out of the oven so it firms up a little bit and doesn't just fall apart right away when we cut it. How is it? It looks delicious.
So good.
The one thing I love so much about brownies is the texture of them. That chewiness gets me every time. But I like the crunch of the Oreos. Do you like the Oreos?
Yes.
You could even use different cookies. You don't have to do Oreos. You could do chocolate chips.
M&Ms.
You could do candies, different candies like M&Ms. Right. We love it. I know we're going to be digging into this.
Yes.
And finishing it for sure. We hope you try it too. But before you do, start mixing all this stuff up, we want to let you guys, our friends, know to go to our website, amateurkitchen.tv, to find all of our recipes and videos, including this delicious one. What else do we want everyone to do, Maria?
We want you guys to go on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and all those other social medias out there, because we're on there. We want you guys to click, oh my gosh, click the like button or follow button so you guys can follow us every single day.
Awesome, I love it. We also want to let you guys know our dear friends at iFood.tv have hooked us up with our own channel on Roku. Roku is a little box that pretty much streams any TV show, any movie, music, games, including us. So all you have to do is type in Amateur Kitchen. We're also on the Windows 8 mobile app, so you can have all of our recipes in the palm of your hands, and they offer nutritional facts on there too. This recipe though, we're not worried about nutritional facts. We're just gonna simply enjoy it, and we hope you try it too. That's it, right?
Right.
Alright, we want to see all of you guys right back here again next time on
Amateur Kitchen.
See you later.
Bye. I'm just scared.